son of a... Jack! Jack!
Tyrese recently teased that a sequel to Four Brothers might be in the works. So, let's break down what we know so far. Is it really happening? How will the story pick up from that peaceful ending? We've got all the details on the upcoming film, so let's dive in and find out. For those who aren't familiar, Four Brothers is a 2005 action film directed by John Singleton. The movie stars Mark Wahlberg, Tyrese Gibson, André Benjamin, and Garrett Hedlund as four adopted brothers who band together to avenge their adoptive mother's murder. Shot in Detroit and the Greater Toronto area, it has a blaxploitation influence. Though it received mixed reviews from critics, it was a commercial success, grossing $92 million worldwide. Rumors are swirling about how the four brothers could continue in a sequel, and there are some intriguing possibilities on the table. One popular theory is that despite Victor Sweet's death, new threats could emerge from the criminal underworld. With Sweet gone, other gangs or rival criminals might seek revenge for his death or challenge the brothers' newfound peace. This would set the stage for another intense battle, with the brothers uniting against a formidable new foe. Another rumor suggests that the sequel might focus on the personal and professional challenges the brothers face as they try to rebuild their lives. Bobby could grapple with his violent past, Angel might deal with trauma and his role in the crooked cop's death, and Jeremiah could struggle with his failing business and legal troubles. The emotional and practical fallout from these events could create compelling drama and conflict. There's also speculation that the sequel could delve into internal conflicts among the brothers. The trauma and guilt from their past actions might lead to tension and mistrust within the family. Each brother's personal issues could strain their relationships, forcing them to confront their own demons and work through their differences. Some believe that the sequel could explore the legal and governmental fallout from the brothers' actions. With their violent past and involvement in criminal activities, they might face legal battles or investigations. This could lead to new alliances or betrayals as they navigate a complex legal landscape while trying to protect their family. Another rumor suggests that the sequel might dive deeper into Evelyn Mercer's past and the impact of her legacy. The brothers could uncover more about her life, possibly revealing hidden secrets or unfinished business that complicates their current situation. This could introduce new characters or conflicts related to her past. Tyrese Gibson has recently stirred excitement among fans with his announcement that a sequel to Four Brothers is in the works. According to Tyrese, Paramount is officially greenlighting the sequel, and he will be reprising his role as Angel Mercer. He shared the news on Instagram, writing, "Paramount has officially greenlit a sequel to Four Brothers, no lies here, LOL. It's all over the net. The script is almost done for the sequel, and it's magic. Gonna be cool as hell just getting back with the crew." For those who might not recall, the original Four Brothers from 2005 starred Tyrese, Mark Wahlberg, André Benjamin, and Garrett Hedlund. The film revolved around four adoptive brothers seeking revenge for the murder of their foster mother. However, with Hedlund's character meeting his end in the original film, the sequel will likely see significant changes in the story. While Tyrese's announcement has fans buzzing, there's a caveat to keep in mind. The actor has a history of making bold claims that don't always pan out. He once stirred controversy by fabricating a story about receiving financial aid from Will and Jada Pinkett Smith and even faking a pregnancy with his wife. So while the news is exciting, we'll need to wait for official confirmation to see if this sequel truly comes to fruition. The anticipation around a Four Brothers sequel is definitely heating up, especially with Tyrese's enthusiastic announcement. If the sequel does move forward, fans can expect some major changes. With Garrett Hedlund's character having been killed off in the original film, the story will likely need to pivot and potentially introduce new characters or delve deeper into the lives of the remaining brothers. Given the original film's mix of action and emotional depth, it'll be interesting to see how the sequel maintains that balance. Will we see new adversaries for the brothers to face, or will the sequel explore unresolved threads from the original? The involvement of Tyrese and the other surviving cast members, like Mark Wahlberg and André 3000, could bring back some of the original chemistry that made the first film a hit. As for Tyrese's track record of making bold claims, it's wise to stay cautious. While his announcement has certainly stirred excitement, there's still a lot to confirm before we can fully get behind the project. Whether or not the sequel will come to fruition remains to be seen, but if it does, it could offer a fresh take on the gripping narrative of the Mercer brothers. And finally, there's a buzz that the Four Brothers sequel might introduce a new generation of characters, such as the brothers' children or other young figures who look up to them. This potential shift could add exciting new dimensions to the story, expanding on the original film's themes and providing fresh dynamics. Imagine the sequel exploring how the legacy of the Mercer brothers impacts the next generation. Perhaps the children of Bobby, Jeremiah, Angel, and Jack are now adults, grappling with their own struggles and living under the shadow of their father's pasts. They might be dealing with their own form of family drama, caught between their desire to honor their father's memory and the challenges of carving out their own identities. For example, Bobby's child could be a hot-headed individual with a penchant for trouble, mirroring the characteristics of their father. Alternatively, Jeremiah's child might be a successful business person who faces ethical dilemmas, echoing their father's struggles with morality and success. Angel's offspring could be someone who has followed in his footsteps, perhaps as a soldier or someone involved in the arts, dealing with the legacy of their father's past. And Jack's child might be an aspiring musician or artist, trying to live up to their father's dream while navigating their own challenges. Introducing these new characters could also allow for a deep exploration of the family's legacy. The sequel could delve into how the events of the original film have shaped the lives of the brothers' children. They could face similar challenges, such as dealing with violence, seeking justice, or confronting their own personal demons. The dynamic between the old and new generations could provide rich storytelling opportunities, offering both action and emotional depth. Another possibility is that the new generation might be drawn into a new conflict, either related to unresolved issues from the original film or entirely new threats. This could involve a fresh antagonist or a resurgence of old rivalries. For instance, a new criminal figure could emerge, causing the next generation to step up and confront the threats that their parents once faced. This would not only keep the story fresh, but also give the new characters a chance to shine and prove themselves. Additionally, the inclusion of younger characters could bring new perspectives and dynamics to the family drama. Their experiences and viewpoints could provide a modern twist on the themes of loyalty, revenge, and justice that defined the original film. This could be particularly engaging for audiences who are looking for a contemporary take on the family drama genre. However, it's important to note that these ideas are currently speculative. While the notion of a new generation being involved in the sequel is intriguing, there has been no official confirmation about this direction. The film's creators might choose to stick with the original characters and their ongoing stories, or they might opt for a different approach entirely. Until there's more concrete information, these concepts remain exciting possibilities. In any case, the potential for a sequel to Four Brothers to expand on the original film's themes and introduce new characters is an exciting prospect. It could allow the story to evolve while still honoring the elements that made the first film a success. Whether through exploring the legacy of the Mercer brothers or introducing a new generation, there's a lot of potential for how the sequel could continue the story in compelling ways. So, what are your thoughts on the potential for a new generation of characters in the Four Brothers sequel? Do you think it would enhance the story, or would you prefer a different direction? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.